Okay, no more. We're recording. All right. Welcome back for another game of me losing. Hopefully not. Let's see what happens. Another 10-minute. Someone from Germany? Oh, hey, Belgium. I'm white. Haha. D4. Oop. Rook to F6. I will play my knight to C3. Ooh, we got a King's Indian player. All right. Bishop to F4. If you can kettle bishop. I should take up the space, shouldn't I? Whatever. Let's do it. E4. That's just about like what we normally do. Okay, they castle. Knight to F3. They go D6. Bishop to D3. Then I can castle. Let's see. Their knight goes to C6. I castle. And they try to pin my knight. Do I care? Let's see. 1, 2 defenders. 1, 2, 3. Minus that because I can't go. So that would be 2, 3. Rook to E1. Putting the pressure on. Queen. So their knight from C6 to D4. They have 2 pieces attacking my knight on F3. I have 2 defenders, technically speaking. Do I push? Or not? If I push... Oh, but I only have... Yeah, Bring the... You know what? I can always test the bishop. See where it's going. It's 2 pieces in my territory. I should kick it out. See where they go. They'll probably take. And I'll take back with the pawn. They pushed E5, attacking my bishop on F4. I bring my bishop back down to E3. Oh, man. Okay, they just pushed C5. I'm in trouble. They have a weak pawn there. What can I do? What can I do? I'm gonna put my knight in there. If they take, then I can place my pawn there. That seems not great. I can challenge the pawn there right away. They push, I take. So I can punish them with B4. Not really punish, just open. What am I saying? Punish. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where else can I do? Their knight can't go there. Their knight can't come in. The knight can probably come into H5. Alright, let's do this. Let's challenge the C4 or C5 pawn. Which, you know what? It's just a free pawn. I'm just giving a free pawn. I'm giving away free pieces, apparently. I spent a minute being like, this can't be bad. No, it is bad. It is horrible. Oh my goodness. You know what? Mind games. That's all it is mind games. My opponent's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is there a trick? This is a trap, isn't it? It's a trap. Yeah. Freaking hell. Okay. Their queen comes to b6. I can bring my my rook there, or I can just reinforce that pawn. Or I can just take. I'm just gonna take. They can take back. Ah, they can take back. Yeah, there we go. I can go knight to a4, attacking the queen, but after that, there's no real good moves. Seems unproductive. I can go knight to d5, but then their knight takes my knight. And then I take back with the pawn, and then the queen takes back, and then I'm losing a pawn. So I'm down another pawn. That'd be pointless. I can take the file. That's not too bad. No, if I move there, that's... No, but I have 2 pawns covering that space. Queen d2, then rook to b1? Maybe? Just... Frickin' hell. I saw that for a while, too. I saw that for a while. Okay. Wow. So, new plan. We'll use this pawn, this rook. Rook to b1. Rook to b1. Attack me with my knight. I don't care. Unless I bring my knight. Whoops. I bring my knight this way. And then I can attack that pawn. I can also bring my knight to c7. That shouldn't be too bad either. I'd rather go to c7 right now, but I'm also attacking the queen. That was a nice fork. I totally missed that. Anyways, so where would they go? I'm not really worried about losing any of that. I can take the free pawn now, because if I go to my knight goes to c7, the rook can just come in and attack, and it comes in at c2 pawn. At least a knight on d6 covers that square. So let's do that. Let's see. If I take, they'll bring the rook over. I'd rather not do that. If I move my bishop, I drop the pawn. I can bring the rook. Let's do that. I bring the rook over. See where the queen goes. Queen will probably go back to d4? Yeah. And then... I can drop back to c4 for my knight. I'm worried about their knight taking my pawn on e4, because knight drops back. If they take, they've sacked the knight. They technically don't sack the knight, but they take my pawn. I take back with the bishop. Queen takes the bishop, and then I'm down in their pawn. My c2 pawn's in trouble. Heck, my bishop is already in trouble as well. But I have unless I bring my bishop over to to b4. Then my rook covers that. My knight still covers e4. Yeah, sure. And then, well, what if they push? So, freaking, oh no. No, no. Aha. Okay, time for new monitor. Oh, that was kind of scary. Hmm. Okay, I can go. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's see here. If I bring my knight, or if I bring my bishop. Okay. Let's do this first. Let's attack the queen. Then I can bring my bishop over. I know I can lose that, but that's okay. I can bring. No, let's not do that. Okay, let's just do this. I know I'm gonna drop the pawn, but that's okay. If I drop the pawn, I can bring the rook over. I know. They take it. Yeah, I had no other way of getting around that. Oh no, I didn't think about that. It covered my my escape square. Crap. I'll bring it back. Attack. Crikey. I need them to move that knight. Where would it go? Where can I move to? I can bring my rook up to attack the queen again at this point in time. Then they take that back. Monitor's dying again. Let's see here. Oop. Time is time. Tis a free rook. Free rook. Free. Alright, let's do this first. I can go there. I think their king is that way, or yeah. Frick. Yeah, I have to do that. I know, Colt. I know. Okay. Good game. I resigned. There's no way you can come back from that. Only one blunder? Oh, was it that stupid pawn? Was it that stupid pawn? That was the blunder. Oh, hang on. If that wasn't the blunder, what would have been the other blunder? Oh, you know what? I think I know where. Not yet. Yeah, that's the blunder. Right there, moving the queen. That should be it. D2. Oh, you know what? Yeah. No. Yeah. 100% sure that's the blunder right there. That's it. All right. Game review. Ooh, transition. 73, they got 85. Nice. One brilliant, one great. I bet you the brilliant was me blundering and then finding that fork. So, blah, blah, blah. Start review. All right. Start. So, normally I go E3, but lately I've been practicing and trying to figure out if I take up more space, if that would be better or not. So I'm gonna when I hi, yes, hi, yeah, okay. So for now, every time I face something that's like the King's Indian or the Perk or Grunfeld or something like that, there's a good chance I'm just gonna start playing E4. So I'm gonna try to come up with strategies around that. So, let's see. Seems like normal development for everything. Okay, what? You permitted the opponent to win material because the defender is pinned. I know, Daddy's dumb. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That was the brilliant. Okay. See, I thought I had enough defenders there. That's the reason why I did that. Because if they took, but like, I opened up my king, which is another problem. And yeah. So, didn't think that through. They attacked me with the pawn, moved the bishop back. Okay. So, c5 was an inaccuracy. They didn't find the right idea. The right idea was bringing their knight over to h5 and then, oh, no, that wouldn't matter. Oh, they could go here. And then I'd be really screwed. Oh. Interesting. So if they bring their knight to h5 and then they bring it over to f4. Cut it out. f4. Then they would harass me quite a bit. So I get that. What would have been? Let's see. What about me? Okay, b4 is an inaccuracy. I figured that out after, obviously. Okay, so if I did not do that, what would have been best? I was eyeing this square for a while, put my knight onto d5 because it would be hard to get rid of. The only way for them to get rid of it would be with their knight. Would that have been a better move? It's a good move, but my eval bar went lower, I think. Yeah. How is that better? Okay, what would have been the best? A4? Why? Great follow-up. Great follow-up. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was fantastic. All right. That's something for us to look into. I hate it when I do that. Right. They bring their queen. Queen is... actually, they missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Yeah. I took just because I'm like, I don't want to leave the free pawn anymore. Would have been better if I did a3. Or would have... Create pawn chain, link, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that made much of a difference, to be honest. So, yeah, I took... Whoops. I know. Okay, here we go. They take back. I allowed the opponent to win material through a fork. Yes, that was the blunder. Woohoo! At least I can spot the blunders after the game. Great, yeah. Oh, moving up is better? Oh, because if they... Yeah, when they take, it's a check. I didn't even think of that. I'm just like, they take. I take with bishop. All right. After this, wow. 5.6. I can totally see what... I can totally see why the guy's like, oh, I'm surprised you're still around. Now here, queen b2 is an inaccuracy. You're now able to win material by trapping the piece. Ooh. It was trapped. That's like 14 moves. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. How the... Would that have mattered? They have 2 rooks and a bishop. I have 2 bishops and a knight. With knight c7 coming, if they don't move a rook, they'll probably move a rook like that and just double up, which is probably your best bet. Either way, I'm screwed. I would just have to try to protect this pawn and just push it through. I guess that would be the best bet, and then bring the king over, but good golly, like 2 rooks, that's strong. So I think I'm screwed, and I keep on clicking the frickin' wrong frickin'... Alright, anyways. Yeah, I had an opportunity. Blah, blah, blah. Now I'm always 1 move away. Always like 1 move away from trapping something. This happened last time on like, what was it, game 4 or game 5? Bloody fucking hell. Okay. Take. Yeah, that... I should not have taken that pawn. That pawn was keeping that rook at bay. Hey. Anyways. Now after this, ooh, that was inaccuracy. I was worried about bringing this back and then having them like I take, and then I'm down pieces. I'm down more pieces. So, but I guess that's the way to go. That eval bar though. Whoa. All right. So that was an inaccuracy. Bring in their knight. I come back. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I allowed opponent to win a rook through a discover attack. Yes, I know. But what would have been better? They are threatening to throw a check to forced to check. Yes, they are. Thank you. Thank you so much. What would have been the best move for me? Oh, for them. Hey, that looks familiar. I did that before, and that was screwed me over. That was definitely like game 4 or game 5 as well. Bloody hell. Okay. Anyways. Oh. You know what? I can see that being the case. And then, yeah. I gave the check. There. Ow! Hi. And then they take, yeah. I went for the check first. See, if they went here, I was like, if you go there, I can go here. And then you would have to come. And then at least I have some sort of chance. Like, yeah, mate and 6, yeah. Either way, I was screwed at this point in time. And then I resigned, yeah. All right. Okay, more for me to study and go over. So, hi. Stop it. All right. Laters.